One of the most painful issues that can end a marriage is infidelity. When cheating happens, the hurt runs deep, and often, instead of taking full responsibility, the unfaithful spouse leans on excuses. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. It's the mental tug of war that happens when somebody's behavior doesn't match with their beliefs about who they are. So when a cheating spouse tells themselves, "I'm still a good partner," they have to invent reasons to justify behavior that proves otherwise. Now let's look at the three most common excuses and why they don't hold up. The first excuse is, "I wasn't happy in my marriage." Now, it may be true. Many marriages go through seasons of unhappiness, but unhappiness isn't a free pass to break vows. It's a sign that a couple needs to communicate better, seek counseling, or if nothing works, part ways through a divorce. Cheating doesn't solve unhappiness. It compounds it with betrayal. The second excuse is, "It just happened." I can't tell you how many times I've heard that, but the reality is cheating is never an accident. It requires a series of choices, texting, meeting up, crossing boundaries, all of which could have been stopped. Saying it just happened is really saying, "I don't want to admit I chose this." And that's not honesty, it's deflection. And the third excuse, "My spouse wasn't meeting my needs." This one tries to shift blame. Yes, all marriages involve effort and we have to meet each other's needs, but no partner can meet every emotional or physical need every single time. When someone cheats, it's not about unmet needs. It's about avoiding the hard conversations, the vulnerability, and the work that a healthy marriage requires. Each of these excuses is just a way to ease the cheater's guilt. But the simple truth is, unless both spouses have explicitly agreed otherwise, there's no excuse for infidelity. It's a fundamental breach of the marriage agreement. Now, in Texas, adultery is still legally recognized as a grounds for divorce. Judges sometimes treat these claims cautiously, but adultery can absolutely factor into how a court divides property. And that can make a very real difference for the innocent spouse. If you believe your spouse is cheating and that trust is permanently broken, counseling may not be the answer. Divorce may be the only next step for you. For more information about this topic, click on the link in the comments section. For more information about other Texas family law topics, or to book a consultation with our law firm, you can visit us at www.thepalmerlawfirm.com. And remember, at the Palmer Law Firm, we can't protect your heart, but we can protect your rights.